Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am Marv and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your June 2024 #1 energy reading for the beautiful sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective and in the pinned comments. If you're interested in booking a personal reading in honor of my birthday month for the month of June, I am running my $25 day special. On the weekends, please book accordingly. I have availability for $25 for a 30-minute reading from now all the way until the third weekend of the month. I may extend it into after the holiday or for the summer. I haven't decided yet. It really depends. Book accordingly, though, if you're interested in purchasing something from my wax shop or purchasing the extension for this particular reading, Capricorn. This will be extended for purchase. All of that and so much more can be found on my website, www.marvelousmadame.com. Links in the pinned comment, okay? We're going to go in with your first energy reading, and that energy will be read in the energy of your person. Either a past person or a current individual. The cards will dictate what's going on, Capricorn. We're going to find out this person who you were connected with or are connected with at whatever, and what their romantic energy is. We will go in. Okay. Ooh, all right. We will go in then with a little of my intuitive reading. We will then go in with clarifying that, get in those energies. And once we clarify it there, we will break it completely open in the extension. And the card that I got is Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Someone has been separate from you. Someone has been in an energy of suppressing their passion. Spirit is telling them that they should allow their heart to sing. Their heart and soul to sing with joy. They have a lot of passion and pent up passion for you. They have not allowed themselves to be honest and walk in their truth of how they feel about you, Capricorn. And that is what they're being nudged to do. All right. Let's go ahead and get some tarot and get a little bit more insight as to this passion that they have for you. Yep, we're leading with the Tower. So they never got an opportunity to quite let you know what was going on, especially since things have fell apart between you guys. What you guys had previously was not built upon a firm foundation. And as a result of that, yep, it wasn't built on a firm foundation. And as a result of that, the passion that they had for you had to be muted. The Tower indicates that there was a blow up and a shocking revelation, or just it had to come crashing down because it wasn't built properly. The Knight of Wands indicates that they're the type of energy that possibly rushes in. They go toward the passion, but outside of that, there's not much left. And I already know that doesn't fly with you unless you have strong Sagittarius or you are a Capricorn that has that fire in your chart. But if it's just fire to Capricorn energy, this is like oil and water. So this person could be like, let's just do moon to moon. So Capricorn, let's just say you have a Capricorn moon and they have like a fire moon. It's like oil and water. I'm telling you right now. I speak it. So if you got somebody that's coming in and wants to rush in and it's not based upon anything, no firm foundations or anything else, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're going to reject that individual. You are going to, and it's going to cause problems. So that explains the reason why it came crashing down. This person has a let me rush in mentality. They probably were not interested in actually building things brick by brick like you are, Capricorn. And again, that's going to depend on where Capricorn is in your chart. And, what house Capricorn is in also, because you will understand where they're coming from. But the fact that the Tower is here, I really don't think so. Okay. Then we have the Fool. This person has a tendency or the nerve, or however you want to look at it, to want you guys to still move forward with the risk and rewards anyway. Okay. And it's interesting that they feel that way because you just like, wait a minute. So it came crashing down because of your personality or things that you did, and you still want us to move forward with one another. Yeah, that's kind of, you're like, okay, now realistically, that doesn't make any damn sense to you, Cap. Let's go ahead and go in with some clarifiers and find out why this fell apart and why they want to rush back in and everything in between. Why is this Tower here? Thank you. All right, so the cycles have completed. The Tower. The Spirit is letting you know that you really had to, it had to come crashing down. It had to come crashing down because it wasn't built upon a firm foundation. And as you know, but Spirit came in and the world is here. Now those lessons have been learned. Things have come to fullness. Things have come to culmination. And now integration must happen. So Spirit put you guys on the path. And when it was time for the next level, the next natural step to be taken, this person chickened out and they screwed up the opportunity that was there for you guys. And as a result of that, instead of walking into the world, into your next chapter, the next chapter happened to be a breakup, and a disastrous breakup at that. It was not fun for either of you. All right. Knight of Wands being clarified by the Ace of Cups, and the Fool being clarified by the Hierophant. I'm going to let you know that this individual is aware. They actually are aware of what went wrong. In their eyes, they only want to rush towards you because they love you. They are in love with you and they don't want to lose you, Capricorn. They lost their way and they really don't know what to say or do other than to say, I just want to start over. Like, that seems very simple and maybe even juvenile, but I don't think that this person clearly has the words to, or the complicated way of breaking down why they did what they did. I think that it's just a plain case in point of, I screwed up now and now I know better. So what's clarifying this Fool being the Hierophant, that lets me know that there's been some counsel. There's been a desire to want to move and be better. There's been an individual that's been talking to people, people that care about them, people that are giving them wise and sound advice and counsel, and the desire to, their faith. Their faith helps keep them alone. This is their spirituality and their faith and their desire to want to be better than what they was, or what they were, sorry. And I feel that, that is what made them want to even move forward. Their love for you and them being in love with you makes them want to rush in. Them accepting the lessons of the world and accepting that when it was time to do the next logical step, from a love perspective and a commitment perspective, it came crashing down because it was before they had a full understanding of the world and the Hierophant. And to be quite honest, for the full extent of their love for you, they had no clue what the hell they were doing. They had no clue. And I think that it's evident here because the major arcana in the main energy is exactly that. It is the Tower. And there's a lot of major arcana here, actually. So we're going to go ahead and isolate them. So right now, again, they're being guided to allow their heart and soul to sing with joy. They suppressed this and blocked this the first time. They probably didn't even feel 100% comfortable with you letting them see them vulnerable. And this is what, so they do have a lot of passion, and that passion that they have, that's evidenced by this Knight of Wands. And they are known for being the playboys of the deck or playgirls of the deck and this Knight of Wands. But the way that this card is aspected and clarified, I am able to pull out of this that their passion. You want a Knight of Wands on your team when you need a cheerleader. You want a Knight of Wands on your team when you need backup. It's not all about this person just breaking hearts, you know. So they are rushing in. And yes, they were a knucklehead, but the way that they were a knucklehead and making and screwing this relationship up is the exact same energy that they're as that knucklehead energy, if that's what you want to say, for getting this thing back together. And now this night is aspected by some real hardcore grown up adult energy. So we'll see what happens in the other energy. So major arcana is the Tower and the Fool. Major arcana and the clarifying energy is the World and the Hierophant. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there. If you are going to be joining me in the extension, we are going to be taking a look at the present energies and clarify those energies. We're going to be taking a look at how you feel, Capricorn. We're going to be taking a look at how they feel, a little bit more insight, but specifically how they feel. And then finally, we're going to close this out with what actions that they will take, if any, towards you. So if you're going to be joining me in the extension, I will see you there. And to everyone else, I will see you in number 2. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.